Festival of the Lost 2020 is here, and with it comes updated perk pools to 2 of the event weapons, including the Horror Story auto rifle. In this video, I'm going to go over the best perks you can get for PvE and PvP, and also let you guys know the God Roll that I'm going to be chasing this event. And the video starts right now. Hey, what is going on, guys? Speer Gaming here, helping you get good at Destiny. Now, if you're new here and you want to check out more guides just like this one, remember to click subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Today, we're talking about Horror Story. Now, Horror Story is a 450 RPM auto rifle in the kinetic slot, and this weapon is only available to get during Festival of the Lost. This year, the way that you can actually get the Horror Story is you need to open up the chests at the end of a Haunted Forest run, and you're going to need a decipher decoder in order to open up these chests. Now, to keep things simple, I'm going to go over all of the perks you can get on the Horror Story in each slot, and as we go, I'll highlight the best PvE and PvP perks. Keep in mind, this is going to be my recommendations for this weapon, so if you guys have any perks that pique your interest, let me know the best roll you've gotten on the Horror Story so far down in the comment section. Alright, so first up we have sights on the Horror Story auto rifle. So all of the different sights that you can roll on this weapon include Rifle Scope ST, Rifle Scope SSF, Clean Shot IS, Hitmark IS, Red Dot 2 MOA, and Red Dot Micro. Now, when it comes to sights on a 450 RPM auto rifle for PvP, I think you definitely want a sight that gives you a little bit of zoom, but mostly focuses on your range stat. For PvE, you could focus a little bit more on handling, and you could even add a little bit more zoom if you feel like it. So personally, my recommendations would be, for PvE, either the Clean Shot IS or the Hitmark IS, and for PvP, the Red Dot Micro or the Red Dot 2 MOA. Alright, so next up, looking at all the perks you can get in the magazine slot for Horror Story: accurized rounds, appended mag, tactical mag, extended mag, steady rounds, alloy magazine, and flared magwell. Now, when it comes to PvP for auto rifles, of course, range and stability are the first perks you want to try to increase. And for PvE, anything that adds more to the magazine or increases your reload is going to be good as well. So my recommendations for PvE would be tactical mag or flared magwell. And for PvP, I would recommend accurized rounds or steady rounds. Alright, so next up, for the first perk slot on Horror Story, we have Grave Robber, Killing Wind, Firmly Planted, Subsistence, Ambitious Assassin, and Outlaw. Now, when it comes to the first perk slot for the Horror Story, for PvP, anything that is going to make it easier to secure a kill, I think is a plus. And for PvE, anything that is going to increase your magazine and allow you to kill more enemies is going to be good as well. With that being said, my recommendations would be for PvE, either Subsistence or Ambitious Assassin, and for PvP, Killing Wind or Firmly Planted. Alright, so next up, for the second perk slot for the Horror Story auto rifle, we have Sympathetic Arsenal, Demolitionist, Osmosis, Moving Target, Snapshot, and Slideways. When it comes to this slot for PvP, there's a couple really good standouts here that definitely affect the performance of the weapon. When it comes to PvE as well, there's some pretty good perks to help you clear out more ads. So with that being said, my recommendations would be for PvE, either Demolitionist or Osmosis, and for PvP, Moving Target or Slideways. So now that we know all of the perks that we can get on the Horror Story, what would I consider the God Roll for PvE and for PvP? For PvE, I think the God Roll that I would be looking for would be Clean Shot IS, Tactical Mag, Subsistence, and Demolitionist. The synergy between adding ammo when you get a kill from Subsistence, as well as making it where you can reload your weapon when you throw your grenade with Demolitionist, I think is really good for ad clearing in general. This would actually be a very good perk combination heading into Beyond Light, so let me know you guys' thoughts down below. So what would the PvP God Roll for Horror Story look like? Now, personally, this is the PvP roll that I'm actually wanting to get, especially if 600 RPMs are balanced in a way that 450s have more time to shine. So the PvP God Roll for Horror Story, in my opinion, would be Red Dot Micro, accurized rounds, Killing Wind, and Moving Target. Killing wind and moving target together on an auto rifle makes it seem very, very good. Basically, when you get a kill, you have increased mobility, range, and handling from killing wind, and then you also are going to have increased movement speed as well as target acquisition while you're aiming down sights. Those two perks in combination in Crucible could be definitely really good, especially if the 450 archetype gets a little bit more love. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. But that is the updated perk pool for the horror story. Let me know how Festival of the Lost is treating you guys so far. That is all the perks and the best combinations for PvE and PvP. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, remember hit that like and subscribe. Also share this video with your friends as you're grinding to get this weapon. If you guys want to check out another God Roll guide that I put out, you can click the link on screen now. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.